Summary of 15 Secrets Successful People Know About Time Management by Kevin Kruse. Introduction. What if you could find time for everything? How can you arrange your day to have extra time for working out, cooking healthy meals, or spending time with your family? After interviewing 7 billionaires, 13 Olympic athletes, 29 straight A students, and 234 entrepreneurs, Kevin Kruse uncovered the 15 secrets of highly successful people. Discover how successful individuals manage their calendars, why to-do lists might be counterproductive, how to conquer procrastination, how to conduct efficient 5, 10-minute meetings, and how to leave work by 5 p.m. without guilt. These 15 secrets will help you boost productivity and reduce stress. Chapter 1. Time Management Skills. Do you ever wish you had more time in your day? Maybe you want an extra hour to exercise, cook a healthy dinner, or clean the house. Perhaps you wonder how successful people manage their time so effectively. Kevin Kruse reveals that everyone has the same 1,440 minutes in a day. The key is using them wisely. Time is our most valuable and limited resource. Recognizing this, you can start counting down the minutes from the moment you wake up. Kruse keeps this in mind by displaying a 1,440 inches poster in his office. Why focus on minutes instead of seconds or hours? Many tasks take only a minute or two, such as doing a few push-ups, starting a load of laundry, or watering a plant. Importantly, unlike money, time is irreplaceable. Once it's gone for good. By valuing your time, you can identify your most important tasks, MITs. Research by Teresa McCann, a professor at the University of Missouri, St. Louis, shows that priorities and mechanics are the two keys to successful time management, knowing what to focus on and how to get it done. Take Olympic gold medalist Brianna Scurry, for example. When preparing for the Olympics, she related all her decisions to the goal of winning gold, constantly asking herself if an activity would help her perform better and contribute to winning gold. Similarly, New York Times best-selling author Randy Gage always starts with the most important task on his list, believing that a week not spent on the most important thing is a wasted week. To determine your MITs, consider your big goals and the steps needed to achieve them. Ask yourself questions like what you will be evaluated on during your performance review, what your boss cares most about, how your bonus is determined, and what could get you promoted. Remember, your MITs will vary over time and differ from person to person. For instance, a salesperson's MIT might be cold calling to hit a sales target, while a senior software executive's MIT might be recruiting a new programmer. No matter your role, identify your MITs, determine the steps to accomplish them, and prioritize those steps first thing in the morning before daily distractions set in. Chapter 2. Your to-do list is where important tasks go to die. Creating a to-do list is a common daily ritual, but research shows that 41% of to-do list items never get completed. Why? People often start with smaller, easier tasks to feel accomplished, leaving the important, difficult tasks for later. This leads to stress as you leave work with unfinished tasks. Instead of a to-do list, create a calendar and use time slots to schedule your day. Successful people maintain organized calendars. Jordan Harbinger, co-founder of The Art of Charm, recommends scheduling your entire day in 15-minute blocks. If it's not on the calendar, it doesn't get done. If it is, it gets done no matter what. Use this method for appointments, workouts, calls, emails, and more. If a task has been on your to-do list for months, schedule it on your calendar or acknowledge it was never a priority. Be flexible with your calendar. If you usually work out at 10 a.m. but have a flight to catch, reschedule your workout for earlier. This way, you can still accomplish everything despite changes in your schedule. Chapter 3. The Procrastination Cure. We've all procrastinated, putting off a workout, delaying a project, or binge-watching Netflix instead of reading a book. Procrastination isn't about laziness. It's the habit of delaying less pleasurable tasks by doing easier ones. To overcome it, imagine the pain procrastination will cause your future self. For instance, If you have a paper due at the end of the month, envision the stress of writing it the night before. This anticipation can motivate you to start sooner. Successful people know what they value and leave work by 5 p.m. every day. They prioritize family time, exercise, and giving back, scheduling their time accordingly and sticking to it. Even President George W. Bush read 95 books during his time in office, demonstrating that even the busiest individuals can find time for what they enjoy. Chapter 4. Keep a notebook and implement the 3-2-1-0 system. Great ideas often come when you're not at your desk. That's why Kruse advises always carrying a notebook, inspired by Richard Branson, who credits his notebook habit for building Virgin. Other greats like Thomas Edison, George Lucas, and John Rockefeller also kept notebooks for their ideas. Not writing down your ideas could mean losing them forever, which is too great a loss when aiming for success. In an interview with Aristotle Onassis, he emphasized always carrying a notebook, stating that it's $1 million lesson not taught in business school. Take notes by hand, as research shows it's more effective than digital note-taking. Psychologists Pam Mueller and Daniel Oppenheimer found that handwritten notes lead to better conceptual understanding. To manage emails, Kruse uses the 3-2-1-0 system. Schedule 3 times a day, morning, noon, and night, to process emails. Set a 21-minute timer and aim to get your inbox to 0. This method keeps you focused and ensures brief, direct responses. Unsubscribe from distracting newsletters, turn off email notifications, and keep emails short. Respecting both your and others' time is crucial. Chapter 5. Say no to meetings. Many meetings are unproductive, with more than half considered a waste of time. Research shows that employees attend an average of 62 meetings per month, with half deemed unproductive. Meetings often focus on non-pressing issues and are dominated by extroverts, leading to inefficient use of time. To avoid this, some CEOs like Marissa Mayer of Yahoo schedule meetings in 5 or 10-minute increments, allowing up to 72 meetings per week. Standing meetings are also effective. Researchers found they result in better collaboration, higher engagement, and more effective problem-solving. Successful people like Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, Richard Branson, and Jack Dorsey prefer walking meetings. Billionaire Mark Cuban advises against meetings unless someone is writing a check. Meetings are notorious time killers, so minimize them, keep them short, and learn to say no. Warren Buffett and James Altucher emphasize the importance of saying no to almost everything to achieve goals faster. For example, Olympic rower Sarah Hendershot learned to say no to social engagements to focus on winning a gold medal. Chapter 6. The Pareto Principle. The Pareto Principle, or the 80-20th rule, can help you eliminate 80% of your work by focusing on the 20% that drives the most results. This concept, discovered by Italian economist Vilfredo Pareto, shows that 80% of results come from 20% of efforts. This rule applies in various scenarios, such as 20% of sales reps generating 80% of sales, or 20% of patients accounting for 80% of healthcare spending. Identify which activities drive the greatest results and focus on them, ignoring the rest. Develop exceptional skills in a few areas, do the most important things well, and work less while enjoying more happiness. To maximize productivity, ask yourself 3 Harvard questions. What can you drop, delegate, or redesign? By leveraging your skills and delegating tasks, you can save time and increase productivity. Chapter 7. Theme your days and touch it once. Jack Dorsey, co-founder of Twitter, themes his days to stay productive. For example, he uses Mondays for administrative tasks and Fridays for cleanup. This framework allows him to quickly get back into action without wasting time figuring out what to do next. Entrepreneurial coach Dan Sullivan suggests theming each week based on 3 types of days: focus days for important tasks, buffer days for administrative tasks, and free days for rest and family time. The touch it once rule is another productivity booster. Instead of rereading emails or reevaluating tasks, deal with them immediately. This reduces stress and increases efficiency. For example, if something takes only 5 or 10 minutes, handle it right away. This rule applies to both professional and personal life. helping you stay organized and productive. Chapter 8. Stay healthy and boost your energy. Staying healthy is crucial for productivity and success. Many successful people start their mornings with routines that nurture their bodies and minds, such as drinking water, eating a healthy breakfast, and doing light exercise. They also engage in meditation, prayer, inspirational reading, and journaling. Hal Elrod, author of The Miracle Morning, emphasizes becoming more to achieve more. Starting your day with a workout, for example, can improve your mindset and energy levels. Best-selling author Dan Miller starts his day with meditation and a workout, avoiding distractions from his phone or the news. Increasing your energy boosts attention, decision-making, focus, and productivity. The Pomodoro technique, created by Francesco Cirillo, involves working for 25 minutes, taking a 5-minute break, and repeating the cycle. This method helps maintain steady energy and productivity throughout the day. Author Monica Leonel used this technique to increase her writing output significantly. Eating healthy and staying physically active are also essential. Successful people view food as fuel, sleep as recovery, and work as fun. Final summary. Kevin Kruse's extensive research reveals 15 secrets of highly successful people. By viewing time as their most valuable asset, these individuals schedule their days to prioritize important tasks and eliminate wasted time. They cure procrastination, say no to unproductive tasks, streamline meetings, and use various techniques to boost productivity. By adopting these secrets, you can unlock the power of success and become highly productive. Remember, you have only 1,440 minutes each day. Use them wisely. This has been a summary of 15 secrets successful people know about time management by Kevin Kruse.